Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. Today we have a Brad Keselowski 2018 discount tire Indianapolis win. Of course, in this paint scheme, he's had a few trips to victory lane, I think. He's had a few. I know he had that one super weird moment where he was like on the tires. I don't remember if that was 2019 or 18. I don't remember for sure. But either way, he won at Indy in 2018. I think it was 2019 where he had that wreck. Either way, again, I decided to make this custom diecast simply because I had this and I was just going to sell it for a couple bucks, on eBay. I'd do like a bid starting out to like $2, whatever. They never normally go for over $5, which fair price. I'm just trying to get rid of them, honestly. But the ones I do find that I can turn into customs, I pretty much will. One, so I can have something to do. Two, so I can have something interesting for the channel, something that other people may have not done before, because I don't think I've seen a custom Indianapolis win on this paint scheme, unless maybe, I don't know, the year it happened, somebody made it, and it kind of got swarmed into all the other posts for just NASCAR stuff on hashtags and whatnot on Instagram. But anyway, I did not a lot of customization to this, but I did do a lot of detail. Now, the only detail I really had that wasn't completely random was I did this right here, which was the spoiler. It was originally red. I had to paint it black to fit the paint scheme because that's how it was ran when it run this race, right? Of course, you got the detail in the interior, but you'll see that in a little bit. And of course, you got the undercarriage. You will also see that in a little bit after I go over it. So let's go ahead and get this diecast review underway. But before we do that, actually, so you may notice, I don't know if you can notice on camera, but it is noticeable in person, this banner is a lot more lighter than this banner right here. That is because I used two different printers for these banners. Now, what I did before was I printed a whole sheet of Monster Energy banners with the Ford logos on one sheet on the old printer, and then the new printer I did a brand new Keselowski banner, and the black did not match because the other printer was better. Like this printer right here was better than this printer, so this is my current one, this is my old one, so that's why there's kind of a mix and match on the colors of the banners. Just in case anybody was curious. So, let's go and get this diecast review underway, shall we? So right here on the hood, we got Discount Tire, Tires.com, Pennzoil, got a whole bunch of racewear. Of course, it is Indianapolis. Got the interior detail on the dashboard. Of course, you can see the wheel is painted as well. Monster Energy logo right there. Of course, that's not very good quality, but it is there. Got the number 2 right here. Now, for whatever reason, there was some type of red marking right here on the roof, so I tried to cover that up with a little more racewear. I don't know how that got there, but I figured I'd try to cover it up. It doesn't look too bad, but it's still a little noticeable. I got the number 2 right there on the roof. Got Keselowski right there on the back. Worth right there on the deck lid. Of course, we got the custom black spoiler here. Now, there is a little bit of damage back here. I tried to make the damage right here on the quarter panel. Didn't do too great, but there's a little bit back here. That's what really the only reason, or the only way I could do that was just by black paint, in all honesty. So we got Tires.com, some more contingencies back there. I can't really see. Discount Tire, got the Discount Tire, or no, we got Discount Tire and America's Tire on both sides right there. Of course, one on the other. Of course, you got the Ford right there down at the bottom. The number 2 with that the little red line and the black line going all the way around the diecast. On this side, we got, if we can zoom in here, Alliance Truck Parts Snap-on Discount Tire with a little bit of racewear from the burnout, I do believe. SKF Auto Trader right there. Brad Keselowski, I don't have any winter stickers, though. Let's see, you got Ford. I don't know what that one is, actually, that second one. I don't know what that third one is. PPG, Mazak, and Safety Clean, I believe. Of course, you got some more racewear down here. And these wheels are actually hand-painted. Now, they're not the best in the world. Now, you may be thinking, well, yeah, we can see that you did all the black marks on it. No, like the actual red rims, if you look closely, the red rims is actually painted red by hand by me. So, I did do a double paint on this. I did the red rims and the brake dust and the tire wear and stuff. So, it's not the best, detail in the world. But, I mean, hey, So, you may be wondering, well, if you know anything about this diecast, you may be wondering, well, it came with, red rims originally. Why didn't you just use those? I think I used them on another project, and then I lost half of them, so I lost one axle and only had one left, so I kind of had to improvise and paint the other axles red. However, they did not match in color. There was different shades of red, so I had to paint all 4 wheels instead of just the 2, So that was kind of a pain, but I mean, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do for accuracy. Got the number 2 right there. Of course, you got some more race wear all the way down the side, especially right there at that front quarter panel, or that just front panel in general. And on that side, this thing is raced up pretty darn good. Got some more brake dust on the rims right there. Of course, you got NASCAR race car, Moog, Mel, Lincoln Welders, Edelbrock, Mechanics Wear, and K&N. You got Goodyear right there. Of course, you got the headlights going on to the front. Got Ford Fusion right there as well. Got the number 2 and Sunoco. Then over here, you got the Sunoco as well. There is no team logo for whatever reason. I don't know if they didn't do it for the Forza 2018, but there is no team logo there for whatever reason. Now, on this side, we got, some more race wear. Not a whole lot. We do have the window net, not the best window net in the world, but it's there. Brad Keselowski, of course, you can see the roll cage is painted, the gear shifter is painted, and so is the steering wheel shaft and the little center of the steering wheel. That's all painted silver. So you got number 2 right there, discount tire, a little more race wear on the brakes and stuff and on the tires. Then you got some American ethanol spillage right here by the fuel, or the fuel cell right there, or just the fuel entrance, I guess. The gas cap, basically, the little where the gas goes, you know what I'm saying, but the American ethanol ring has some Sunoco fuel leakage right there. Of course, you got the back, which you've already covered, and I think some of that fuel kind of leaked onto the back. So, going on to the underneath, again, as I said, we would get to this earlier in the video. Here is the standard undercarriage detail for my customs. Of course, you got the black exhaust, you got the black axles, the red gas can, got whatever, or not gas can, but the fuel cell, whatever the little red thing is there, that's painted. Transmission, drive shaft, all that stuff is painted silver. So that is the detail for what you would get from me or Bottom Bag Diecast. Of course, I run that by myself, so it's just I'm a wee little man just trying to make it in the world, and making a whole bunch of customs takes a lot out of you. So I have a whole lot of projects coming, as I've stated earlier. I don't know if I did that. No, I did that in the Jimmy Johnson Holler review. My bad. But anyway, that's kind of the detail you'll get from me if you were to purchase this on eBay. Speaking of, I do believe this is up for purchase on a bid. I think it's still at $20 right now, which is the standard price. Of course, you can go with the link in the description down below to check out the Bottom Bag Diecast eBay page. I do recommend at least checking it out, because we do have a lot of listings on there. Very, very cheap diecast. I'm talking like $2 for I don't know, an old 2018, 2019 even, maybe, I don't know, 2018, 2017, just loose 164s. Of course, you got the shipping, but that's just so I don't lose money. That's not for just, financial benefits, but still, it's like, $7, somewhere around there. So not too bad for a loose authentic diecast, considering the normal price for a brand new one is $5. But still, you can't really get those anymore because they are exclusive to Walmart, Target for whatever amount of time. Then they just kind of go away, and you can't really find them in stores anymore. So it just kind of gets really more hard to find until you go to eBay or, whatever you go to, and then see a brand new listing and with a brand new box for like $15. So I'm just saying, that's kind of what we do at Bottom Bag Diecast, of course, on eBay. So once again, I would really appreciate it if you would at least check it out, share it with your friends, stuff like that. I mean, I'm not looking for any type of purchases here. I'm just, trying to get the word out a little bit more. We did start back in February, I believe. So we were doing pretty good for, what we started so far. And it is growing as a diecast or custom diecast page and just a kind of a mini company on the side. But still, either way, that's going to be all for this custom diecast review. Almost messed that up. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.